I'm about to fight.
We're born in the moonlight. Ain't no fan to say. Can't breathe in the sunlight.
Hello beautifuls, this is Aromie here and welcome back to Tailor Tales. We're here having our special little heated moment with Dimitri here, and I really feel like we should take this home because I don't want to be here and get caught from someone looking out from the window or from someone coming into the house building room thing. Please. Dancing with Dimitri was only the beginning. Kissing him is what I really wanted, and I can't deny that anymore. We break apart to take a deep breath before smashing our faces together again. The kiss is growing more and more desperate, like we know if we stop now, we might not have another chance. I feel like there's not enough oxygen in the air. I'm all lightheaded, like I'm floating. Our mouths move together irregularly, sometimes breaking apart so we can breathe for air. Kissing has never felt or tasted so good. I honestly feel like I'm in a fairy tale. It feels surreal. Oh. Okay. That was in my ear. Okay. Then Dimitri slows down his movements. He puckers his lip out and kisses me tenderly despite his ragged breathing. I open my eyes to see Dimitri staring at me as he pulls away. His face is red, just like mine. I can finally catch my breath now that we're not lip-locked anymore. My body shudders with each breath I take. I rest my head against his chest, unable to continue looking at him in the eye. I feel like my heart might burst. Dimitri rests his chin on top of my head and embraces me, gently rubbing my back. We don't say anything to each other for the longest time. I simply staying in this embrace together. The sunlight is slowly disappearing from the horizon. Are you feeling better now? He asked me in a low whisper. Hearing his voice, despite being so soft, it rings through my ears, bringing me down from cloud 9 and back to reality. We kissed. Dimitri and I kissed, then had a makeout session behind a curtain as if we were teenagers in high school. And I'm still here, in his arms, listening to his steady heartbeat. My brain can't find anything wrong with this picture. I feel like I'm where I'm supposed to be. Nothing else matters. Right now, I only have eyes for Dimitri. Much, I reply. I can't even remember I had any cramps when I can only feel this fluttery sensation that makes me glow. I'm hooked on the feeling. Neither of us say anything else. We simply stay there in front of the window, watching the sun set, as like we're under an enchantment. There's this feeling that if I let go of Dimitri, the spell will be broken. We'll go back to being the normal Michiko and Dimitri again. We'll have to face the consequences of our actions. That's the furthest thing on my mind right now. He gave me another kiss. Dimitri plants a quick kiss on my forehead. Forehead kisses. Before resting against it once more. His kisses feel nice. I want more. Ooh, fucking Sarah! A sudden flash blinds me. I blink my eyes as my vision returns to me and I look down through the window. Sarah's standing in the garden, looking up with her camera pointed at us. She gives me the weirdest look and waves her hand at us. She looks confused. Dimitri is the one that jumps away from me, suddenly letting go of my body and backing off. Dimitri struggles with the curtain as he tries to back away from the window. It takes me a moment to realize Sarah took a picture of us through the window. Wait! Did everyone see what we were doing? Sarah's gesturing her hand at me, looking quite surprised. Or quite upset, sorry. If her body language is any indication, she definitely saw what Dimitri and I have been doing, and she wants an explanation for it. I finally push myself away from the window as well, feeling embarrassed as hell. The spell has been broken, and I'm back to reality. I turn to Dimitri. He looks equally out of sorts and awkward. He rubs the back of his head, looking away from me. I bring my hand up to my mouth, touching my lips. The ramifications of what we did are finally getting through me. We kissed. Dimitri and I crossed the line that's been there for years, a point we can't return from. I'm shocked at my own actions. What did I do? I got so swept up in these emotions that I went ahead and acted on them. So irresponsible of me. I'm ashamed of my own inhibitions? Yeah, at the same time, I know I wanted this. My attraction and feelings for Dimitri have only grown. The way he kissed me just now, combined with a picture of his cell phone, there's no way Dimitri doesn't have feelings for me as well. It's all very conflicting. At the moment, though, I need to stop being alone with Dimitri. I can deal with my feelings later. I'm at a wedding after all. Besides, I need to find my purse, which has gone missing. I'm going to find my purse, I say fast. Right, Dimitri timidly nods his head. I'll look too. I feel like I'm literally running away from my feelings as I exit the room. Well, as soon as I'm back in the garden, it's Sarah who immediately walks up to me. Michiko! She cries out my name. I don't really want to deal with this right now. What? I respond nonchalantly. I know I told you to get a room, but I didn't mean it literally. Your sucking face look catboy out for the world to see. What the hell is wrong with you? She demands to know. I bury my red face into my hands. Did everyone really see? That's way too embarrassing. No, I don't think so. I used the flash to alert you because... She bops me on the head with the palm of her hand. Well, what were you thinking? I winced at her reaction. I wasn't okay. I wasn't thinking at all. Clearly. Look, I don't need a lecture right now. I lost my purse. Can you help me find it? Sarah gives me this approving look, but she finally concedes and drops the issue. Fine. Did you try ringing your phone? I show her my empty hands. Well, what backup phone? I snap back at her. Don't get smart with me, she fires back. I sigh, just really feel on edge. I just feel really on edge. That kiss left me rattled. I don't even know where Dimitri is right now. Sorry, I quickly apologize. Sarah's already digging out her own cell phone and starts calling my number. It's ringing, she says. At least your phone isn't turned off. I listen carefully, but I don't hear my ringtone. Sarah looks around as well, but the both of us can't find anything. She keeps ringing my phone, but there's no trace of my purse. My wallet, keys, and cell phone were in that purse. If I really lost it or someone stole it, then that would be awful. I'm filled with a feeling of dread. Me and Sarah split up, and eventually I ran into Mandy, who's talking to a bunch of other guests. Hey Chico, you're enjoying yourself, she says cheerfully. Actually, I lost my purse and can't find it. Have you seen a small white purse? Oh dear, that doesn't sound good. I'll ask around to see if anyone's seen it, alright? Thanks. I continue my search, focusing only on finding my phone, leaving no room to think or worry about other things. Because if I stop to take a breather, I won't stop thinking about the kiss. It's so overwhelming. I don't know what's wrong with me. You love Dimitri. That's nothing wrong. I need to find my purse. Where is it, by the way? But alas, we spend our time searching through the night and nothing comes up. In the end, I'm with Sarah and Mandy and even Dimitri as the party's wrapping up. A lot of people have already gone home. I'm so sorry, Michiko. Mandy apologizes. I can't believe someone would steal at a wedding, Sarah says, clearly annoyed. You have to block all your cards as well as your phone as soon as possible, Dimitri warns me. I sigh, completely stressed out of my mind. I'm going to have to file a police report. I really don't want to deal with all this hassle right now. I just want my purse back. I swear, if I find out who this sniveling weasel is, I will raise hell about it, Manny exclaims. I'm so sorry this had to happen at my wedding, no less. I hope you've got good insurance. I don't even know if that falls under my insurance. I think I just want to go home now, I say in a defeatist tone. Sarah gives me an apologetic look. My work isn't finished here. I'm sorry I can take you home. I'll take her home. I'll call a taxi, says Dimitri, and he immediately starts dialing a number. Thank you for inviting me, Mandy. It was a lovely wedding. I thank her with a heavy heart. Mandy quickly gives me a hug. I'll find whoever took your purse. Don't worry. Thanks for coming. Dude, I lost everything in that purse. I wave at Sarah and then turn around, ready to flee the building. Dimitri walks after me, talking on the phone with the taxi driver. My mind is a mess. Who the fuck steals at a wedding, to be honest? Together with Dimitri, I'm heading home in a taxi. We sit next to each other in the back seat in complete silence. I can't seem to focus on anything right now. I'm stressed that I lost my purse and that I've made out with my ex's younger brother. It's weird. The longer we sit together like this, the less ashamed I feel of my actions. I'm starting to remember the amazing feelings in the way Dimitri held me as he kissed me, our tongues swirling together around a piece of chocolate. Honestly, it's making me feel a little too hot thinking about it, so I should probably stop, especially since the object of my affections is sitting right next to me. That's what this is, though, isn't it? I obviously harbor feelings for Dimitri, feelings that I surrender to in the heat of the moment. My feelings still don't make sense to me, and while I'm undetermined whether or not what I did was bad, I cannot, with a good conscience, say that I didn't like it. Oh no, I loved it. I just flicker over to Dimitri, where I can observe him from the corner of my eye. He's staring out the window deep in thought. The Dimitri I've known for years is now a man I have feelings for, a man I danced with and kissed. I'm coming to terms with the fact that Dimitri has grown up, but is it really alright for me to have these feelings for him? How I'd kill to know his thoughts right now. What was he thinking when he decided to kiss me? After all, Dimitri was the one who took the plunge. He kissed me first. My face heats up again and I quickly look away. Yes, Dimitri kissed me. He also has a picture of me as his screensaver. It raises so many questions that I'm scared of asking out loud. A prickling sensation runs across my arm when something warm touches my hand. It's Dimitri. He's placed his hand on top of mine. Talk about being bold today, though he's still stubbornly refusing to look me in the eye. I'll help you out when we're home. You don't have to call all those companies on your own. How sweet of him. Squeeze his hand back. I take in a deep breath and turn my hand around, palm side up, so that I can hold Dimitri's. My heart is beating faster again. What am I doing? Holding hands with Dimitri in the backseat of a taxi. Thanks, I mumble. Dimitri quickly looks out the window, hiding the blush on his face. I guess I can allow myself to enjoy it for now. Who stole my goddamn phone? Coming for you. I am coming for you. I think we're almost nearing the end, because I think Neil had 23 or 25 chapters, and we're already on chapter 22. Today is not really a good day. With the help of Dimitri, I called all the relevant companies and got my cards cancelled. My phone has been locked remotely as well. After I close up shop today, I'll be going to the police office to file an actual report against the theft of my purse at Manny's wedding. It doesn't help that I'm still suffering from my period cramps, and it's making me even more cranky than usual. As kind as he is, Dimitri left behind his own cell phone so that I could use it for all the calls I've been making. Mysteriously, the wallpaper of the two of us has disappeared and been replaced by a picture of Sana. I haven't really had much downtime to reflect on my current state with Dimitri. First, I had to get my bearings together. All I need to do is get through the day, go to the police station, buy a new lock because a thief knows where I live and has my house keys, and I hate Mondays. The bell jingles and I straighten my back, ready to greet another customer. My mouth drops open in shock and my body freezes up. Is this bitch Alex? Alex? Is this you? I'm about to fight! I'm about to fight! I'm about to fight! I'm about to fight. He has the audacity to come up into my store and show up! Motherfucker. Whoa, so you really do work here, says Alex in a surprised tone. He's sneaking through my store, arms behind his back like he's hiding something. Pain shoots through my abdomen and I immediately glare at him. What is he doing here? It really is Alex. What are you doing here? I demand to know. Whatever you came here for, I suggest you leave. I don't want him here. And I have fucking Dimitri's phone on me, so I can't even call Dimitri for help. He finally comes up to the counter. It takes all of my self-restraint not to scream. You have the nerve to smirk at me? Now, is that any way to treat someone who comes bearing gifts? Alex flashes me a cocky smile and then reveals whatever he was hiding behind his back. My purse! I reach for my purse and tear it out of his filthy hands. Bitch, how did you get that? Immediately I open it up and look inside of it. All my belongings are still there. My wallet, my keys, my cell phone, all accounted for. I don't get it. Why does Alex have my purse? Was he at the wedding? Did he steal it? Explain yourself, I say. Alex innocently shrugs his shoulders. It wasn't me who stole it. If that's what you're thinking, then why do you have it? Was it his girlfriend? I fire back, clutching my purse protectively. Well, Alex looks a little apprehensive. You see, my ex-girlfriend, she took it. I stare at him blankly. Alex gives me an apologetic smile. Seems the wedding she went to is the same one you were at. She recognized you and, well, she's got some jealousy issues. Jealousy issues? I repeat, confused. She has a bit of an inferiority complex about you, so she stole your purse to know more about you. What the fuck? But I broke up with her as soon as I found out. And here I am, the perfect gentleman, returning your purse. Why does she know me? Alex dramatically bows in front of me. You're welcome. My eyes twitches. He thinks he's some kind of hero? But wow, I didn't realize you made your dream come true. Your own boutique, right? He says as he looks around the place. I guess 3 years is a long time, he muses. Oh, is that why I saw you at that market? That was you, wasn't it? Get out. Get out. My mind is screaming for him to get the hell away from here. This is my sanctuary, a place untouched by him. And now Alex finally knows where I work. Rage is filling up inside of me and my cramps are getting worse as well. I'm finding it hard to breathe. Am I getting another panic attack? Or is the medicine wearing off? Alex, I want you to leave. I tell him in a low voice. He feigns hurt. Ouch. Why so cold? No love for someone you were in a relationship with once? Oh, fuck no! Why the fuck would I harbor love, romance feelings with an ex still? Especially you fucking cheated, asshole. Once, I stress, and it's over and done with, so please, leave my store. I've got actual work to do. Alex looks around. We're the only ones here. Well, fuck, dude. I have some computer work to do, okay? Looks to me you're not quite busy at the moment, so you can spare some of your time, I'm sure. That's not the point. Oh, how about we catch up? Let me take you out for lunch, he says with a big smile. Why are you acting like we're all fine and dandy? I shiver. No, I'm busy. The weekend then? He presses on, unabated. I raise my voice. No! Oh no, my stomach is getting super upset. I take in deep breaths to calm myself down and subdue the pain, but it's not helping much. I grip the edge of my counter to help stabilize myself. Don't be like that, Michiko. Come have lunch with me. What about that new place you used to love? That sandwich cafe? I heard they've got some new stuff on the menu. Alex is relentless about this. He is also an airhead to not realize I'm in very much pain. Dumbass. I open my mouth to tell him no once more, but instead I gasp out in pain. These cramps have the worst timing. Michiko? Alex calls out to me, concern washing over him. You're right there? I'm fine. I force myself to say, just go already. My hands feel sweaty. Being around Alex makes everything feel 10 times worse. Are you sure? You're sweating. Alex leans over the counter, his serious eyes gazing up into my own. My breath hitches in my throat and I black out. I try so hard to keep my eyes open, but eventually I succumb to the pain and I collapse onto the ground. And this is where I'm gonna stop. I have a feeling Alex is gonna try to be this sweet-ass boy, but hopefully Dimitri comes in time and sees Alex trying to help me and then pushes him off and be like, what the fuck did you do to her? Typical stuff, you know. Anyway, thank you guys for watching today's episode. Stay beautiful, and I'll see you guys in the next one.
You touch it,